It was Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robot. Tic Tacs. Previously, we wrapped up Chapter 2 by defeating our very first Cavi. So I've wandered my way over here, and in the interim, I got into a battle on accident, so I managed to recruit a bomb so we can start, hopefully, farming, bomb parts, bomb carcasses. Bastadio participated in that fight, got a couple of levels. Actually got enough experience in Thief that now she can move on to Dragoon, so she can move on to Dancer. Hilde continues to creep her way closer and closer to Mastering Knight. 3 skills remain. And then I think I'll move her over to Archer, continuing to break stats. Also realizing that I forgot to turn myself on. There we go. Hello, I'm in the corner. Thank you. Let's see. We finally can purchase Ninja Toe, so picked up a couple there. Margaret has caught up. She's on the verge of hitting level 8 Chemist. And I think might just keep her here until it's mastered. Still can't do anything with elixirs, but that's saving up for the big numbers. Because having gun and then having throw item is pretty efficient. I spent the majority of my money on various equipments. A lot of new accessories have come through. Let's see if I can. Mage power gloves, if I get really down to it, sure. But for now, it's just... I feel safer having that mage cloak on someone like Bird. Wing boots, auto float. The new Kai armband protects against confusion and charm, which I hear some of that's going to be useful later. I grabbed a reflect ring just because I could. And I don't think anyone can equip it, so let's look at inventory. I bought this bag because I had the money for it. Only for Bard and Dancer. Alright, fair enough. Raises magic attack power. Okay. And in that fight that I did to grab the bomb, I managed to get Fiona's face up 3 points, and then for like 5 in a row, she kept missing her speechcraft over and over and over and over until I crit the last enemy a little too hard. Now, new chapter, new tasks. That's not the right place.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Aaron,
That's the spirit.
minstrel in distress. You will oft find a fellow nursing a drink in the corner of the tavern. Mameko the minstrel. It seems he is something of a creative rut. Please help him if you can. I don't have a bard.
Who's going?
You can see that these kids do not get to go on real missions. Who do I people who need a lot of JP. That'll expedite you through Dragoon, which is... Dragoon kind of sucks early on.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand, I'll see to the particulars. All you need to do now is hope for a safe return.
Alright.
Will that be all? Come back.
Slide over to the next city. No, thank you.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
Oh, I can't afford that. Ha ha! So ancient told her soul from Garland Magic Academy of Magical Arts, but the thief boarded a ferry which promptly sank. Passengers escaped safely, but their belongings still rest at the bottom of the sea.
Need anything else? Thank you and farewell.
Too broke. I forgot about finder's fees.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Ah, cool. Frontier contest. Holding all adventures, complete for Ivalice Tribes and uncharted frontiers. Detailed information available on quest. Contact the merchant council today. Yes,
Who'd you
let's
have in
go.
mind? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight. Very well. Let's hope. Need anything else? Come back soon.
What's over here? Zaland. No, thank you. I said no, thank you.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
The lower lead mining concern went after some years past. Those in the know reckoned the miners, realizing they would never be paid, simply put down their picks and abandoned the veins they were working. You might look into it if you need coin. I do need coin, but I can't
Need
afford the
anything
fee.
else? Come back soon. A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil?
Oh, nice. Oh, I can do this again. My speech crafts are out. The Dawn Queen. One of our trade ships, Dawn Queen, has sunk 50,000 doms into the Bay of Sagista. Please raise the vessel for us. Note that the Dawn Queen was carrying something of great importance to our company president.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be... I'll see to the...
Alright. I can't
Anything
do
else
anything
on that?
others because everybody else is out. So, let's run our way back to Egros and see if that's enough days. Yes? Yes.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then. Tell us how it went.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
We helped Momenko, the traveling minstrel who had triumphed in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had been a favorite of local audiences, but as late he'd fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until early hours, discussing countless ideas, when the off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination. We began an impromptu performance right there and then. The interest of Momenko was back to his old self, and he retired for some well-deserved sleep.
I trust you'll be giving us more work like this in future. You'd be a fool not to.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Excellent.
Need anything else?
Got a little bit of coin off of that.
Thanks.
New errands available. Say.
What?
Good. Increase the range of Yump. Because that's what I feel is more important than, like, height. It's got to be range. How far can you reach that jump? Otherwise, it's kind of useless. Oh, hi, hello, bombs. This gives me something to do on the downtime. Just crush and poach them, which I guess I could use to level up the three generics. Generic squad. Well, let's get the money off of this real quick before we do. So, there we go. Nice.
A warm welcome to you. You're interested then?
The Frontier
An errand's
Contest.
been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it went.
Not only did we succeed, but we did so with considerable aplomb.
Good work. The Merchant Council of Order sponsored a contest solved participants race to find the remnants of lost civilization and remote era Ivalice. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts, legends, and stories. This race to be the first of those undiscovered ruins. For our delight, we declared the winners of the competition.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor. Here's to personal growth.
We also made a remarkable discovery. 'Twas as though we were inexplicably drawn to it.
Ooh. Wonder discovered. Chocobo Forest. Not but a glimpse of light creeps in the deep wood. Rare breeds of chocobo thrive in the mystical forest, and the world tree is rumored to be at its center. Pungent scent of chocobo fills the air.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. From this day forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer.
Rubble on.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Hell yeah. Points.
Anything else I can help you with? Thank you, and a warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Second frontier contest. Polygon Adventures! After 6 for our first contest, we'd like to announce a second. Details and information is available on our
Anything
request.
else? Thank you, and Phil.
Well, we're gonna hold off on that.
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some gil?
The Dawn Queen.
An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
It was a resounding success. Won through great endeavor.
The Dawn Queen, merchant vessel town while Galesta Trading, sunk 50,000 dons of space in Gista. It inspired that a gift for the company's owner was on board. Moved by his assistant Holeska's information for her superior, we hastily raised the vessel. Upon recovering the cargo, we were surprised to hear that Holeska had, in truth, been worried only for his job.
This calls for a celebration. A round of applause, if you'd be so kind.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Ooh, big money, though. Hell yeah. You.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you
Try
send
this
on
again.
very well.
And Zero's challenge. Recently received the following note from Zero, a foul-bringer who's terrorizing locals. Dearest Viscount Barbfire, I'm coming to steal your riches. Love, Zero, Master Thief. Please put stop to his plans.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. Very well. Need anything else? Come back soon.
Port City of Ivalice. There's another purchase in here, nice.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Merchant's Regent. I've been seeing something resembling ruins along the trade routes leading to the city. First paid to know he, but later speculated out there some lost ancient wonders I have heard tell of.
Who'd you have in mind?
Let's
How many days will you allow for this work?
grab the last
Anyone
3
you
we can
on
send.
an errand- Understood. You leave the rest to me. Let's hope for a favourable outcome. Anything else I can help? Thanks.
Run all the way across Ivalice. No, thank you. I'll pass. We're good. Just in time, too. Alright. Getting more bombs in here. We don't get a whole lot from Chocobs. Oh, Latuni! This is fine. You need to start producing, unless I'm just getting unlucky.
A warm welcome to you. That's the spirit.
Alright, round 2 on this
Here's
carrot
some
shit.
news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how.
The task was a resounding success.
Hell yeah.
So much so that I can barely contain my
Needed
excitement.
that speechcraft, that negotiation. Carrot, a 5-month-old Marlboro kept as a pet by Countess Almas, had gone missing. After extended search, we found Carrot feeding the hills of Almas Manor and turned her safe to the Countess. Consulting with a specialist, we learned that domesticated Marlboros progresses in a wild state every 4th generation, and determined this was the cause for the little Carrot's escape.
Through our combined efforts, we've overcome the challenge and strengthened the bonds between us.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Boo! Big money, low prizes. Zero's challenge.
An errand's been completed. With a full. Right then.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
Hell yeah. Zero had issued a warning that he would strike, threatening to take the Viscount Barfire's assets. We waited in the courtyard of Viscount's mansion for the Master Thief, who was notorious for targeting corrupt aristocrats, but he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. Managed to court him in the gardens in the attempt to flee with the paintings, coin, and other valuables, but disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Though Zoro got away, he left behind a rare treasure and documents implicating the Viscount in criminal activities. Instead, we apprehended the Viscount and gave him up to authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward.
I feared we might fail at times, but we pulled through.
Good job, Steve.
But that's not all. The most surprising part of our journey was finding this rare artifact.
Ah. A recovered artifact from a different timeline. An ornate pipe once belonging to an infamous thief of the East. I think we know who that is. Goemon. It's primarily used for smoking tobacco. Crafted in goldenite, hard material can also serve as a reliable weapon in desperate times.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Ah, okay, so adventurer is finding lands, treasure hunter is finding stuff.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Numbers go up.
Anything else I can help you with? Thanks.
And slide over to Ivalice.
Welcome. Make yourself want to earn some gil.
Emergency reagent. Oh, regret, excuse
An
me.
errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
We met the task with a desire to succeed, and succeed we did. To near perfection.
They say that fate reveals all things, but this did not apply to Lost Wonders. Mandazos' ruins in question, a merchant by the name of Bibbits, had faith only in money. When we told him the site we discovered, he ran from his having to see for himself. A happy saw a profit to be made there. Who knows? We really hope this whole experience will teach him that there is more to life than coin.
I hope now you may see what we are capable of.
As fate would have it, during our travels, we also stumbled across a long-lost wonder.
Ooh, Mirage Tower. The ancient tower links the castle of Ronka to the earth below. Its magic facade shielded against casual inspection. However, the sheer size and outer wall renders the enchantment unstable, causing the tower to shimmer mirage-like at times.
Quite the find you've come across. A lost ancient wonder, no less. I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Come back.
Well, with that, I'm going to take a second to spend points. One moment. Alright, points thusly spent.
A warm welcome. Not a lot happened. Need anything? Thank you.
No new errands here. Thank you.
Welcome. Nothing. Need
Nothing new
anything?
there. I know a couple have shown up in the northwest. What about here?
A warm welcome to you. You're interested then?
Ah, Mesa Sexy. That's expensive cost. Full use by King Mesa, the hero who saves humanity during the Cataclysm, said to be somewhere at the bottom of the bay near Goog. Legend has it the ship is packed full of treasure King Mesa received from the gods. Sounds too good to be true, so I took the liberty of knocking the fee down for you.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone
All
you
13.
send on an errand? Very well.
Clockwork Fair. Assistance 1 helps prove the annual Goog Clockwork Fair. Experience machines
Who
preferred.
you sending?
Good thing I didn't send
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send, I'll see to the... Will that be all? Come back soon.
Greetings, by all means.
Isn't crossbow.
Are you happy to make this? Thank you very much. May I be looking to sell? Are you happy you can't? Are you happy with a pleasure? Are you? Thank you. Are you a pleasure doing business? Are you happy you can't? May I, after all in particular?
Okay, I can buy X potion. So no one can use this potion.
May I come back?
Good day to you. You're interested.
Oh yeah,
in
no, we're
anything,
already on
eh?
errands from here. Cool. And no, thank you, I say.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Mining concern. The only mining concern went on some years past. Oh yeah,
Who'd you have in
people
mind?
abandon shit.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send? Understood. Need anything else? Come back
Excellent.
soon.
Now we make a note of
Welcome.
where we can go
If you're
from
interested,
here.
then.
Frontier
We'll have you come back.
contests, all right.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Stolen tomes, all right.
Anything to
One
come back?
here.
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some gil?
And oh. Can't do that for a hot minute because I don't have any dancers yet.
Anything else? I can
Working
help you
on
with?
it,
Thanks.
which is why I have a dragoon in the party. Which, you know, having to go and farm out some monsters as well. Mayhap that is a thing that we can get done.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
Mess's legacy.
An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
We learned that the ship said to belong to Messa, the hero king who saved humanity in the cataclysm, and founded not too often shores of Gook. Immediately set to work and succeeded in raising the vessel. However, a cursory examination of the ship revealed modern construction. We later learned that the vessel belonged to the Estar Trading Company in Gook. The tip-off was little more than a tall tale, but the traders were delighted to have found their vessel all the same. Though we had hoped for more, the experience was valuable in itself.
I feared we might fail at times, but we pulled through.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Oh. Italy. Awkward
An
Faire.
errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Twas a complete success. Truly, I am overjoyed.
We took part in the Glue Clockwork Fairs, assistance to the Golafans Machinist Club. We're responsible for the cleaning and itemizing of delicate components as well as general support duties. The Golafans enter the competition every year and receive commendation for their skilled work, but have never taken first prize. This time, however, despite more participants than ever before in the contest history, the Golafans' complex machinery brought them the overall prize. The joy of Almorada's face was plain for all to see. Aldamras. I said it
Through
wrong.
our combined efforts, we've overcome the challenge and strengthened the bonds between us.
As you do.
Ah, yes. We also came into possession of a rare curio that is sure to garner excitement.
Your tone suggests that it's lame. Not lame. Scarab Charm. An iridescent charm crafted in the shape of a beetle is favored among the common people as a bringer of good fortune.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else I can help you with? Not today. Need anything else? Thanks.
Alright, slide up to Zaland. Thank you.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
We'll raid mining concern.
You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then. Tell us how it went.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
The Verlaine mining concern went bankrupt several years ago, just after striking Mithril, and the mines have lain abandoned ever since. According to the former miners, a secret vein of ore was unlocked behind the door at the northern reach of the mine's deepest tunnel. Information in hand, we began investigating the shafts. As anticipated, the amazing tunnels led us to a door in the mine's lowest level. We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner, still chipping away an enormous mineral formation.
I hope now you may see what we are capable of.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright.
Need anything else? Come back soon.
There was... Was there one here? Oh yeah, there was the,
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some
this Second Frontier contest.
Who's going?
Let's... Right, because I need you to get over to Dancer.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand won't be able... I'll say to the... Need anything? Thanks.
And... Is there anything over here in Garland?
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then?
Stolen tomes. Several ancient tomes were sold from Garland Academy for the magical arts, but the thief boarded a ferry which promptly sank. Passengers escaped safely, but their belongings still rest at the bottom of the sea.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on... Understood. Anything else I can... Thanks.
Alright. We can't do that, so... No, thank you.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
'Twas perfection
Hell
itself. I've never felt so overjoyed.
Merchant Council Door sponsored a second contest to cover the lost ruin of far-flung corner of Ivalice. There was even more participants than before. Change the rules allowed the use of transport to increase the range of the search. Good thing we had Boko. We rented a chocobo in the carriage not far from the starting point and succeeded in finding magnificent ancient wonder.
This performance has us brimming with confidence and ready for anything.
We had yet more good fortune when the fates guided us to a hidden location.
Another one. Eureka. The once prosperous capital of Kashka Dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm, along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necro hall populated by spirits drawn to the shades of past glory.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Numbers go up.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Excellent, excellent.
Will that be all? Want to earn some gil?
Jesus Cristo, man. Give it.
Who's going?
Third contest, go.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand, I'll say to the... Need anything else? Thanks. Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
Stolen tomes.
You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
I went from broke to almost 80,000 gil. Several valuable tomes were stolen from Garland Magic Academy for the magical arts. According to witnesses, the thief was a man of some 30 years who escaped from the academy's second floor window while boarding a nearby ferry. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after the report. We were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. The tomes were of no great monetary value, but the staff of the academy were delighted to have them back.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor. Here's to personal growth.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thank you.
I was not counting in my head.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Errands,
That's the spirit.
the third contest.
An errand's over and done. Right then.
'Twas a stiff challenge, to be sure, but our efforts were rewarded. The whole thing was a huge success.
Good job, Slashity. Daughter-sponsored third Frontier contest of Lost Wonder. Success of the first two events had drawn even more participants than before, and the atmosphere is lively, so it's been extended even further, raising difficulty once more. But it did little to prevent the third successive victory for our unit. We hope the historic achievement will further invigorate the arena of exploration.
'Tis an honor to exceed that which was expected of us. Your praise will be payment enough.
Mayhap more pleasing still is that we found an ancient wonder.
Crystal Tower. The spire, once the heart of the ancient kingdom of Baron, was fortified in the labyrinthine city as its base. The tower's crystal walls were a symbol of the royal family's wealth and power, but also of oppression. Baron.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done.
Dang, from broke to 100K.
Need anything else?
Imagine, 30 minutes ago, I would flat ass broke.
What?
You could. It is probable you could get enough experience out of one more fight to pop over to Dancer. Let's increase your distance further. We'll take care of some numbers, just a moment. Okay, so we're here in the learning screen. Lad is only a level 6 squire, but he has mastered it. But you know... Now what does full mastery look like? When you learn everything and you're level 8. Mastery. I'm gonna have to consult with Steve what I want him to do next, but let's throw him over to Geo.
This'll serve.
And give him back Marshall. Keep him on JP. It's good. Critical recover HP. You could just Hamedo. Nah, I'd rather put him on axes. And float though? Yeah, let's punch go up. Excellent. So, I want to hop over here, and since it's been a pretty hefty episode, I want.
What do you want?
Zappa has poach. Don't. You wouldn't. You have poach, and I do want you in that fight. That's a good time waster. You have poach, but you're going to be doing something else. Let's do this. Since we're bringing beasts, we're going to take Slash, Hildy, Fiona. We'll leave Hildyard. Taking Slashity, Fiona, and Lad. And we'll grab a couple of monsters here. Finally, we started getting cats in. I know y'all aren't worth anything, so... What if I get a rare, though? So... Fight it out.
All right.
Start farming bombs.
I'll do what I can.
Understood. To battle.
Got one gobble over there. Goblins and chocobos. Okay. Nothing too concerning or interesting.
Let me see.
Oh. Still steady trying to bring her face up.
Let me think.
That's not a killing shot. Get poached. Yo! Hell yeah. That's what we want. Bigger self type will deal damage based on one's HP to one adjacent. Also inflicts oil. Bonk bonk. Also haven't spent time trying to raise Brave either. Which I suppose is a thing to do in the future.
It was worth the effort.
Excellent.
Only one thing for it.
Have a rock. I want to see what this extra move for the bomb is. Bomb.
Take this!
Volcan.
Coming through.
Get poached.
Still a long way to go.
Adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures and neighboring tiles with an elevation difference of up to 3. There it is. He was up too high. Bomblet. Release exploding bomblets, dealing magical damage from adjacent. Adventure awaits. That's neat. Oh, there we go again, missing.
Let us begin the lesson. I will endure. It'll take more than that.
Never felt better.
I didn't bring any HP recovery abilities at all.
Where to begin?
Oh, yeah, I did. Talker right there. Excellent. Let's...
Many thanks.
I must act wisely. Let us begin the lesson.
Harried? Is it because you don't have beast talk? Oh, probably so. Reduces brave.
I have you now.
Storm's brewing.
Damn!
Take no prisoners.
I will endure.
Get poached.
Let me see. Coming through. Much appreciated.
Ooh, it's gonna take a minute. I want this whole fight to bring her up to Dancer. So we'll be back. Alright. We still have plenty of bombs. We grabbed a bunch of goblin carcasses. I'm gonna see what we get for a regular bomb carcass, and then if it's not anything, we get a bomb or a bomb pus. We got a bomb, so there's options. I could just, as part of the grind fest, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make them go away. Y'all are gone. Once I find out what y'all give me, sure. And then we also need to see what these drop when they come more frequently. Bombs are just multiplying, dog. I digress. In that grinding, Lad hit level 15.
What is it?
Then level 7 Squire, so, a few more jobs and he'll cap that out. Fiona ran her way up to level 20, and bringing her face up in that fight all the way to 100 still only gave her like 4 more extra points, because you keep 1 point for every 5, as I recall, unless that math has changed. But much job happened, many job. I don't need any of those. Let's see, inflicting stone. No, what we need. Oh no, these are buffs and debuffs. Absorb MP, absorb HP, grant faith, grant atheist, corruption, inflict undead, silence. Berserk didn't work out for her. Unbrave, confusion. That ain't bad. Unbuff. Disable. Increase defense. Okay, so let's... And what's this? Cause stone. Sleep. Disable. Let's do... Disable and the expensive one here, debuff. Or unbuff, rather. And... Slash. Did big work. Jump range 3. And we'll just hang on the rest of those points. However, John Dancer reduces CT, causing them to not have their turn. Clicks one of several random status effects. Reduces magic attack, reduces physical attack, reduces speed, and plink damage, and MP damage. I've just always been a fan of... Oh, but these do go the fastest, I see. Plink damage or MP damage? Lower speed, lower attack. Chaos. I love the chaos. There we go.
I like it.
Why would you not equip the bag? The bag is there for you to do the thing. Move +2, why not? Alright, but with that, in this episode of Just Doing Jobs,
Good day to you.
we can now do this job. Currently, recruiting dancers.
Who's going?
Naturally, your first slot has to be that one. Take girls.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. Understood. Will that be all?
Alright,
Come
so
back
16 days. Alright, time to run all the way to Goog. See what happens. That was impressive. No, thank you. Alright,
Welcome.
hope we did it.
Make yourself up. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Twas perfection itself.
Yes!
I've never felt so overjoyed.
Sorry about that. Not lingering. I have a lingering cough. The traveling minstrel Mameko recently gave his first performance in nigh on 10 years, after Extended Creative Sub having once been a perennial fixture in the Airgross nightlife. The show was his most spectacular yet. Over the course of several days, we rehearsed as his dancers and performed to help create a raucous atmosphere on the night, in which like Airgross Tavern had never seen before. We later learned that this was a farewell performance prior to Mamenko setting out on a world tour. We wish him all the success he deserves.
I never thought us capable of such feats. How glad I am to be proven wrong.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright, that's alright. You can teach her another dance.
Will that be all? Thank you.
Alright. Let's go. There you are.
Good day to you.
Let's do this. And now you kind of sit in a corner and just annoy the enemy until I need to go, like, have you slap somebody. Hell yeah. Dancer again. Oh, where is there one daughter? I should have done that while we were out and about. Poacher's Den. New swag.
Greetings. What do you need today? You can trust me.
Chocobo carcass. Okay, so we got the rare bomb carcass. Alright, cool.
This is what I'll need. This.
I'll take that.
This is what I'll need. All finished. Is that all? What are you selling? This is my offer. Many thanks. Need something else? Any carcasses?
I do want to, like, at least grab one more regular bomb carcass. Just to see what it gives us. But that means that we have too many. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I had a tab for this. I'm over here like, oh, what do we get? Let's get a big surprise. I could find out what a basic bomb would give us for poaching. I left a tab open for poaching. This is a funny thing to scroll by. I had a list of errands on a list of errands, which also lists the best recommended job. And Flamenco the Minstrel, the best recommended job is Thief and Orator, followed by Arithmetician. Why not Dancer? Why not actual dancer? Bruh. Rough. My little carrot, the best was orator, which was, you know, the problem that I had before. That, I don't actually need that page anymore. I don't need that, because new find thing is lame. Missable things. I could have sworn I had a tab with, oh, there it is. I didn't scroll down. It was the first tab open. Poachables. Let's see. Bomb. Flame burst bomb for ninjas. Alright, yeah, we're getting rid of regular bombs. Grenades. Flame mace, though. I should pay attention to, make sure I don't throw away an exploder that happens to be of a similar color. No, these are all bombs. Because there's an in-game achievement for getting 10... I wonder if it's 10 rare items or 10 unique items? I guess like non-consumables is what it's looking for. And keep you around as a... Do I want to keep you around as a generator? I don't need to keep you around as a generator, dog. You've served your function. So now I've got grenades to play with. I've got Coerl and Vampire Cats. I do want those rare drops. Germanus boots and a crocodile bag. I would like a flame mace. That would be neat. We need to get a rare red chocobo. I thought I had burzed one. Maybe I only got the... I think I only got the regular... Might have to grind for that one. Alright. What were we gonna look at? Oh, was that it? Yeah, that was just Poacher's Den. Oh, yeah. Let's... Let me just peek at the Chronicle real quick, because Aura Sight.
Many mysteries surround.
One of the 12 legendary Zodiac Stones bears a sign of the bull. The Taurus Stone was discovered in the tunnels beneath the clockwork city of Goog by the machinist Besridio Bonanza, who entrusted it to his son Mustadio. Though the Cardinal Delacroix and his prawns sent the Barrett Trading Company attempted to seize the stone, they were followed by Mustadio's quick thinking. While in Goog, Mustadio chose to lend Ramza his aid and gave him the Taurus Stone over to his keeping. And this explained what I was confused about last time. The Scorpio Stone was in possession of Cardinal Delacroix, liege lord of Lionel. At Lionel Castle, he used the stone's power to become Kulkatane, the Impure, but was defeated by Rasmo. Though his body vanished, the Scorpio Stone remained and is now in Rasmo's hands. Excellent.
You are always welcome.
Alright. A good grindery episode. I will probably do a little more grindery to see about those the Coerl and getting other creatures, man. Other creatures. Because there are target creatures that I can probably go hunt down that will give me the rare stuff, and I'm gonna look at that. Let's look at it together, put it on camera. Chronicle, not inventory. Academic report.
One must ever strive to better oneself.
Awarded for having 10 different items produced at a poacher's den that cannot be purchased from the outfitters. Okay, so that's on this list. This is probably the ones that are highlighted. Find out. Oh, those are just the name of things change. So, yeah, okay. Alright. Next time, progress, question mark.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.